volume of a cylinder. So the volume of a cylinder formula looks something like this. It's pi r squared times height. Right, r is the radius, h is the height. Right, so a cylinder is like a soup can, right? You can think of it like that. So that would be considered a cylinder, and so all we're doing is we're finding the volume of them now. So you can see, right, we're also still using the area and then just times the height. So you find the area of the circle and then you multiply it by the height. So now let's look at some examples. Now, example 1, so we're going to find the volume of the load below if the diameter is 15 meters and the height is 25 meters. So let's go ahead and look at that. So volume pi r squared times the h. So we know h is equal to 25. You know the diameter is 15. So what's the radius? Well, the radius would be 15 divided by 2. So we get 7.5. Now let's plug all this in. So we get pi. Now r's 7.5 squared times the height, which is 25. So let's go 7.5. Let's square it. So we get raised to the power of 2. So we get 56.25. Now let's go ahead, back to our calculators, multiply it by 25 times pi, or you can do 3.14. And what do we get? We get 4,417.86. So we got, now this is in meters, and so it's cubic meters because we're dealing with volume. Now let's look at another example. Example 2. Let's find the volume of the cylinder below. So our formula, so we have a height of 100 millimeters. From here, right, this is the height. Now our diameter, because it's the whole thing, it's 70 milliliters. And then our radius, if you go 70 divided by 2, so just half of the diameter, right, we get 35 millimeters. So now we're just going to go plug it all in our numbers, right, because we have the radius and we have the height, which is what we need to know. So we get pi, and then we have 35 squared, and then we have times the height of 100. So let's go ahead and plug this in. 35, just square it, we get 1,225. Now times 100, so it's even bigger, times 3.14, and we get 384,650. So let's go. Notice we actually don't have a decimal or anything. So this is just a whole number, and then it's cubic millimeters. And that would be our solution to this problem.